Hi. This episode we're removing all the underliner, all the sound deadening out of the back of the car and putting new stuff down. So kind of like that car builders Dynamat style stuff. Yeah, the episode was sort of filmed here and there over the last 2 weeks. But yeah, it's going to be a bit chop and changey, but yeah, look, I hope you enjoy it. And, let's go. Come on. Woo. So I bought all this on a whim. I didn't really think I was going to do this today, but I guess I am. It's kind of cool. I don't know how long this has to sit for. Apparently till it stops crackling. I don't know how long this will last. He reckons there's 5 kilos here, but there is no freaking way there is only 5 kilos here. This stuff was actually kind of expensive, you know. So this is the reason I'm doing it. So the last owners spilt Coke or something down on this, and it just looks crap. And I really don't want to put carpet back over it, so I'm going to pull it all out, and I'll show you what I'm going to replace it with. Oh my god. If you look up Silent Guard, you won't find anything. It's an eBay special. It was recommended by Zenevra60 on Instagram, so thank you. And it's kind of cool actually. It comes with a bunch of pry tools and like little replacement clips and a roller. I think one roll of this was like 120 bucks, something like that. I'll put it up if I'm wrong. Which it hasn't arrived yet, but how do you know? Alright, so about, I don't know, I feel like I'm about 15 minutes into this, maybe, and I've pretty much done the boot. Probably won't do the whole car. This was, I don't know, I bought 5, he said he gave me 7, but nah. You feel like you're against the clock. I mean, you kind of are, I guess, but there. I'm gonna get probably another 3 meters just to do this front section here. And yeah, I'm not going to show you anymore. I'm just going to cut to a nice clean car. Look at that, huh? Look at that. It's still like a little bit sticky, so pretty much once this got taken off, I enamel thinned the rest of the glue residue off, and it probably took like 4 goes to actually get it all off, really like just rubbing in all nice and deep to try and get the rest of the stuff off. but it's still a little bit tacky, but it's pretty good now because I'm just going to give it a light sand and then mask up and edge primer it down. So. So I think the fitment's really good. Like I can see just a touch of light in there, but like honestly, just once I push that flat, it'll be pretty good. And then obviously we've got that gap to fill in there. So I'm going to fire up the welder. Ah, Jesus. I make no claims to my quality of welding. So that's pretty okay weld. I'm thinking with this part here, I'm actually going to hit it up and try and get that curve back, and then we'll weld it, and then I'll actually cut a small little piece to fit in there and just try and make that right. So after some gentle manipulation with a hammer, it actually got it pretty good, you know. Like I'm pretty happy. Like this line across here with the arch, it all looks pretty consistent, so I'm pretty happy with that. A couple of little spots I've missed here, and but yeah, we'll get this little piece in, we'll put a couple of welds in, and then I'll finish it off, grind it back, and that's one whole panel finished, and then we'll see how we go. Yoo! Little piece is made. And I'll just get it in there like that. Alright, so that's filled in. It's pretty ugly, but I'll grind it down and we'll see what it looks like. Up through here it's pretty good. Here it's really hard to get in with the grinder to clean that up, but I don't see any light. I see some light here and just some across the top there, which, yeah, just there. So I'll just tidy up a couple of bits around here, and then give it one last grind back, and then I'll just quickly touch this section up with a bit of primer. All right, so a bit of a mishap, grinding and trying to mold this a little bit more to look like this one up here. I broke through my welds and broke through the steel, so lesson learned. I'm gonna keep this a little bit ugly, just for now. I'd rather it be watertight than look good, and just as I slowly progress, maybe they'll get a bit better. If not, I can come back to it later. So I'm gonna leave it for now, and yeah, and then I'll quickly grind that little one out, and then spray these up quickly and call it a day. Sorry I'm not filming much, but yeah, this is now got a bit of primer on it, so that's all good. What is it? So I'm going to wrap it up there. We've got heaps done on the car. We're going to just keep cutting out, grinding, keep getting all the inside ready. I've ordered the insulation online, so it should be here in a couple of weeks. And yeah, that'll probably be the part 2 of the inside of this car, and then we can clean the interior and put it back together. So yeah, come on. See ya. Enjoy. I'll see you in the next one.